location. So I did put a post up today and got you guessing where I've gone to, a new destination, and a lot of people were putting down Bulgaria. So yes, that is where I've gone. I've gone to Bulgaria. But what part of Bulgaria? I've gone to a place called Sunny Beach, or it's just um, up from Burgas, or south of Varna. And I went on a plane today the plane was delayed an hour. I went on Wizz Air and it landed at 8 Bulgarian time. We're 2 hours ahead here, so it's 20 to 1 in the morning. So 12:30, so it's 10:30 English time. Hello Slick Nick, hello Alex, hello Steve H, hello Matt G from Polegate. So where am I? I'm staying at a hotel called the Diamond, the Hotel Diamond. It's probably back to front. Sunny Beach. Sunny Beach. I got myself a Bulgarian beer. It's all aimed, it looks like Russian writing. It's 4.8%. I got this in a bar downstairs, not the hotel one, a separate one. It was 2 lev. No, 4 lev, so that's £2. £2 for a beer. It's quite a strong beer. I've had most of it. I've just had this lovely... I had to go and buy a chicken roll across the road in this shop. Look, it's all in funny writing. A chicken salad roll. It was like a big wide bun with all this chicken and salad and mayonnaise in it. It was absolutely delicious. Because I got here at 10 to 11 at night, and the food finishes at 10 o'clock. It's all inclusive. But I've missed out on the food today, so I'll have to get the food tomorrow and see what I think about it. Who have I gone with? Hello, I've gone on my own. Hello, David Butler. Bulgaria. Yes, I'm in Bulgaria, not a country nearby. It's next to Romania. It's near Romania and Turkey, so in between Bulgaria. Do they speak English? Yes. Thank God. If they didn't, I'd be stuffed. Could be anywhere with a hotel Diamond. Well, it's a 4-star, but I don't know if I wouldn't say it's a 4-star. It's more like a 2-3-star. It looks a bit old-fashioned here. But the staff are friendly. The room's nice. The bed looks nice. I'm in my room now. The hotel's got free internet. Do they have full English? Well, I don't know. We won't know until tomorrow morning when I go down and have a look. The breakfast is between 7:30 and 10. So I've got to make sure I set my alarm clock and don't oversleep. I feel absolutely knackered. I had to drive from Varna to Sunny Beach. And it was like I had to drive like 100 kilometres or 100 miles. It took me nearly 2 hours to get here. And it was like driving on these small, bendy, windy roads. There's no motorway. It was pitch black. It was like misty and foggy. It was raining on and off. It was like the road to hell. It was like a suicide. It was like a suicide mission. It was like, oh my God, what have I done? You know, I've booked this cheap flight, cheap hotel in Bulgaria. People were saying, oh yeah, Sunny Beach, it's an up and coming place. And I've got here. One guy said it's still closed down, but I don't know if that's true. I won't know until tomorrow. So tomorrow I've got to go out and explore. So it'll either be a good holiday or a disaster holiday. We don't know yet. It is my first time here, Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie. David guessed Sunny Beach. Yeah, well done. Was the reception it fit? Well, it wasn't a woman, it was a man. I suppose if he was a woman, or if he was gay, you would say he was fit, but I'm, I'm not going to say that. There was a man called Alex that kept staring at me. He had like a big round badge and it said Alex. It was like that Mr. and Mrs. program badge. It was quite funny. Oh dear. So I don't know how I got here, but I got here. I thought I was going to crash the car. There's all these dodgy bends, all these pitch black. It was going all foggy. The windscreen was all steaming up. I couldn't get the demister going. Oh dear, it was. I don't know how I got here. It's incredible, but I'm here now, so I definitely won't be driving between Varna and Sunny Beach every day. It's too far. So the big problem I've got now is I've got here, but I've got to find somewhere where it's either free parking or I've got to pay to park the car every day. It's not free here. It's not like Tenerife. It's a different ball game here. There's speed cameras everywhere. I've probably got about 10 speeding tickets on the way here. I got stopped by the police. I had to show my license and all these documents that the car hire company gave me. It's really weird, but I won't know until later. Let's hope the car doesn't get vandalised. So hello everyone, sorry if I'm not reading all your comments. You brave driving, yes. What makes me angry though is I got here and I saw these buses. I probably could have got a bus here, but then saying that, I saw all these other people turning up in taxis like these minibuses about an hour after I got here. So I think I've done quite well driving for nearly 2 hours and getting here. And then I've beaten all the others that must have come from Varna. Like I say, it is a long trip. It's a there's no motorway. There's a bit of motorway at the beginning, and then it goes to all these like thin country roads, all these twisty, bendy roads. There's potholes and there's wild animals on the edge of the road, and you think they're going to run out. I don't know if they have bears and wolves here. I swear I saw a wolf. Who knows? Well, a transfer was going to cost £100 each way, and I thought I'm not paying that. So I got a car. I hired a car for £55 for a week. It sounds good. It sounds cheap, but well, yeah, it is cheap. But am I going to get scammed? Am I going to get a big bill when I get home? Are they going to say, oh, there's all these marks on the car? I mean, I've got the guy to go around the car with me, but it was dark. I had to take photographs with flashes in the dark. It's crazy. And, well, we won't know until later, will we? If I'd have got an earlier flight, I don't know if there is an earlier flight. If I'd have got an earlier flight and got here at 2 in the afternoon when it's daylight, it would have been a lot easier. I could have seen where I'm driving easier, or there would have been buses available, and I could have got here by a bus. But because I got here at what time did it land here? 8:10 Bulgaria time, at 6:10 English time. It said when I looked up on the internet that the last bus was at 7 to Varna, but not direct to Sunny Beach. And I got a feeling I would have missed the bus from Varna bus station to Sunny Beach. So I thought rather than risk it, I'd just get a car. But I must admit, getting the car was very risky because it's very dangerous to drive in the dark. And like I say, I don't know how I got here. I was driving along this road. There's all these dodgy bends, and I was thinking any moment now a bear or something's going to run out on the road and damage the car, and I'm going to have an accident. But luckily it didn't. So at least I got here safely. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Harold. Do I feel safe here? It seems all right. I haven't really been anywhere yet. I've literally just parked outside the hotel, went straight in the hotel, checked in, went back downstairs. Across the road there was like a 24-hour supermarket, one of those little mini ones, and I just got a roll and a couple of beers, and then I bought a beer in this separate bar to the hotel, and then I've just come back to my room because it's quite late now. It's 1:45 in the morning, so I'll just have to get my head down, and then tomorrow start the holiday tomorrow, and see how it goes. I should go to breakfast, move my car so it's safe, so it's not going to get clamped or towed away or whatever, and then I should start walking around in the day and do some videos and that, and hopefully it'll all. Not sure if it's all up and running. Someone said it's not all up and running yet, but I don't know. I did look at a video that was done 2 weeks ago and it said it was all up and running, but that might have been fake. It might have been an old video from last year. Do you have free mobile internet? I've got free roaming. I don't have to pay for roaming, and I've got so much. I think you get 12 gigabytes of data. As long as you stay within 12 gigabytes, they won't charge you, and you get 70 days roaming free. So if you're here for 7 days, they deduct that off the 70, and then you'd have 63 left. So I've already used some up when I went to Fuerteventura and Tenerife. So I probably used up 2 weeks there. I'm going to use another week up. So what's that? 21 days out of 70. So I'll have 49 days left free roaming for a year. 12 gigabytes each trip. Hi Pop. Is it your birthday tomorrow? What's that? Hantavirus. Your British accent. How's London Stan? Yeah, it's okay. It's a bit strange here. There's quite, well, I've seen quite a lot of English in this hotel, so it must be popular with English holiday makers. The plane was full up. Very small airport though, that Varna airport. There was literally one other plane, and then no, there was like a maintenance hangar, and there was a few scrap planes, an old Tupolev and an Alitalia with no engines on it, and then there was a Freebird plane. I think that's a Turkish airline. They do have flights in here, but it's not a busy airport. It's a very small terminal. You pay the car, the company, they got a ticket, and then I had to pay 4 lev to get it out the car park. I think that was for an hour. I don't know if that's all evening rate or an hour rate. I don't know. Would take hours on a bus. It probably would. I mean, if there's all these different speed limits like 40, 20 and 60 and 50, it keeps changing. I reckon I've got about 4 or 5 speeding tickets on the way here, because by the time you see the signs are not very clear. It's like it'll say 60 and then all of a sudden it'll say 20. But like by the time you slow down, there's a camera above the road and it's pointing down at you, and it's probably zapped you and you've got a ticket. So fingers crossed I won't get any speeding tickets, but who knows? I might get bloody half a dozen of them. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see when I get home. I think next time, if I came here again, I would go to Burgas Airport and get an earlier flight. Get here for late morning or mid-afternoon. Getting here at 8 in the evening is definitely too late. It gets dark at 8:30. It's like everything shuts down. It was like a ghost. It was like that road was so dead. There was hardly any cars on that road between Varna and Sunny Beach. It reminded me of COVID when the roads were dead. It was that dead. There was more cars, loads of cars coming the other way, but no cars going towards Sunny Beach. There was a car that was catching up with me, but he got stopped by the police after me, so I didn't see him after that. Maybe he got nicked. Who knows? I'm not in Benidorm, no, I'm in Sunny Beach. Cheap, but it is cheerful, hopefully. Cheap and cheerful, that's it, David Butler. Cheap and cheerful. I'm here for a week. That's my favourite phase. I'm not paying that. Kirsty says yes. Hi, Boff. Good win for Man United tonight, Eugene says. You can get pissed at the pool if it's all inclusive. Yes, you can. I've got my wristband on. Look, all inclusive band, unlimited food and drinks, snacks, breakfast, dinner, evening lunch, all for £140. £140 I paid for a week here. Absolute crazy price. And the car cost me €55. You get 2 levs to the pound. So a beer, I paid 4 levs for this. So that's £2 English money. £2 for a beer. It's almost the size of a pint. You can't argue at that, can you? 4.8%. I've got that one there. And I bought one in the shop across the road. I think that was about 2 lev. That was only £1. £1 for a beer. Here we go, look. It's got, I don't know what the name is. It says Kamenya. It's all like in Russian or Bulgarian writing. 1881. What's the percentage of this? It says, if I can find it, they're very discreet with the alcohol figures on here. Let's have a look. This one was 4.8. Let's see if I can find up the percentages on this one. It's 4.4. There you go. 4.4 for 2 lev. So that's £1 English money. There you go. £1 for a beer. And 4 lev in a bar. So that's £2. So you know, you can't really moan at them prices, can you? £2, £1. Bit like Tenerife, very similar. I suppose the tourist hotspots are going to be dearer. If you go in the quiet bars in the back streets, they're going to be cheaper, aren't they? Be careful, Johnny. Better to check when hiring a car. Yeah, well, I did sort of rush it a bit. The guy seemed okay, but we ain't going to know until later, are we, if it's dodgy and a scam, are we? If it is, if I get scammed, I'll have to count my losses, won't I? The main thing is not to crash it, I suppose. Sounds like you bear grilled it. Watch out for the big brown hairy bears. The big brown bear. Rah! Hello, Ruth. Well, I don't know. I was only guessing. Do they have bears in the woods here in Bulgaria, or am I just being silly? I definitely saw some wolves. They weren't foxes and they weren't dogs. They were definitely wolves. They've got wolves here. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Sharanya from India, hello. Job Racing, hello. Rajad Jeswil, how is your day? Well, it was all going fine until we got to that airport in that car. When I had to drive from the airport to the hotel. I was like, when am I going to get here? How am I going to get here? Will I get here? But, touch wood, thank God I got here. Whew. I was getting a bit worried. Hello, John Connor. Hello, Alex. I've gone on my own. I've gone solo. Hello, Dr. House Lounge. If you see a bear, please film it. Well, I don't know. You ain't gonna have time. I certainly wouldn't want to stop and start filming a bear. I wouldn't want to start filming a bear. Oh my God, I've lost the plot. I'll start again. I wouldn't want to stop and film a bear by the side of the road. Would you? That beer's gone to my head. I think what I'll have to do, I've got one of those phone holders that you stick on the windscreen. What I might do when I drive, it'll only be when I drive back to the airport in the daytime. They might be sleeping then, so we might not see any. But what I'll do, I might film driving back in the daytime. I just didn't have the brains to stick the camera on driving at night, but it was a scary experience. Seeing is believing. You'd have to do it yourself to see what I mean. It was scary. It was scary, definitely. It's like you're out in the middle of nowhere. It's like one of those horror movies in America, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like you go out and you're like in the middle of all these forests, and there's no cars, and it's all pitch black, and you might see the odd bar every 5-10 miles or a shop. It's like there's no houses, and there's all this wildlife, and it's like potholes, and it's like, is there someone waiting to step out on the road and stop you and hijack you and rob you or something? It's a bit of a. It looked dodgy. Let's put it that way. Oh dear. Cricket connoisseur, hello. Yes, I'm all right, thank you. Oh dear. So, biometrics. Hello, Amiga. Hola, Amiga. It was so funny. The police stopped and I went, hello, and then I went, hola. Hola to a Bulgarian policeman. He probably thought I was a nutcase. I can't remember how you say hello in Bulgarian. I did look it up, but I can't remember. Rice and peas. Nice hat, mate. What, this? Is that a hat on my head? I've got... In talking of hats, I might have lost it, actually. Damn, what have I done with it? Shit. Oh, no, it's over there. I've still got my hat. I thought I lost it. What is there to do in Bulgaria then? Well, I don't know. We'll have to find out tomorrow. It's a bit late now. Everything shuts down at this time of night. Ornithologica Mansion. Where are you? I'm in Bulgaria, Sunny Beach. So cheap, Johnny. I know it's cheap, isn't it? I wonder what the prices were like 10 years ago then. If it's quite cheap still now, what would the prices have been 10 years ago? They would have been even cheaper, wouldn't they? So, just like everything in life, places you go to, prices start creeping up in the end, don't they? Inflation. But I think, I would say, I did a bit of research. Bulgaria is a bit of a poor country. It is part of the EU now. They still use the Bulgarian lev, but I think slowly and gradually they'll phase that out and it'll just be euros. And then they'll probably put the prices up more, won't they? But all the time it's still got the lev, the Bulgarian lev. It's going to be quite cheap. But the prices of the hotel where I'm staying at, they do go right up. From next week, the prices shoot right up, like they double, and then they quadruple like in June, July, August. So you'll pay a lot of money to stay here in the middle of the summer when the weather's boiling up probably. But the weather right now, it was a gamble. You know, you're going to get a good week or a dodgy week or a bit of both. And I think the weather's going to be sort of average weather here. Some days are going to be raining, some are going to be cloudy, some are going to be sunny. We'll wait and see though. I mean, I've got here tonight and it's cloudy. The man did say at the car pie desk that it was nice today, but I wasn't here then, so we'll see what it's like tomorrow. That's mega cheap. Blimey, I must be miles behind on these comments. Does the beer taste any good? Yeah, it tastes quite nice, David Butler. Let's have another sample. Yeah, it's nice. It's not weak. It's quite tasty. It's got a nice taste to it, nice sensation. Yeah, that's all right, that beer. I'm sure I'll try a few other ones while I'm here. 1882, that's been going, that one. So they've obviously liked their beer for a long time, the Bulgarians. This one says 1881. 4.4, 4.8, so they're quite strong beers, aren't they? And £2 for a beer, I mean, you can't really moan at that in a bar, can you? And that, I got that one in the shop over the road. That was 2 lev. That was £1. So you can't moan at that, can you? Right, I'm going to have to skip some of the comments here. I'm not going to be on this for long because it's nearly 1 o'clock. Well, it's gone 1 o'clock in the morning now. It's 1:05. I'm getting a bit tired now. Hello, Trisha. Did I do some research before you went? I did do some research, but I didn't do enough research. All sounds a bit dodgy. Yes, it's one of them sort of holidays where I did a bit of research and then I booked it and it was all a big rush, and it's one of those holidays where it's going to be okay or it's going to be a disaster, isn't it? I think it's going to be a bit of both. So I just have to take the rough with the smooth, won't I? And if I've made mistakes, I've made mistakes. And if I was to come here again, I'd learn what not to do next time. And maybe I'll get to speak to some people, like how did they get here? Where did they book? And what airport did they go to? I would imagine a lot of people go to the other airport, the Burgas one, or whatever you call it. I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube, Kirsty, yeah. But I probably didn't do enough research. No, I didn't do enough research. I'll put my hands up. Yeah, I've gone in blind on this holiday. I've gone in a bit blind. It's not like Tenerife, you know. You watch all the YouTube videos of other vloggers and then you go to Tenerife and you know what to expect. I've come here. I've literally just watched a couple and then I've come here. There's so much I don't know about here. So this is a big gamble. This is quite a bit dodgy, as Trisha says. But hopefully it will be all right. I'm not going to stay out late. I think I won't be doing that, no. I mean, I was out, an hour ago. That's quite late, isn't it? 12 at night. So I don't want to be hanging around clubs and that and where there's gangs and all that. Not this time of night. Bugger that. Sounds like the story we're going on a bear hunt. Yeah, we could be going on a bear hunt. No politics allowed on this channel. As Anne-Marie says, you'll have to go on another channel. Hello, Denise. I'm probably miles behind on these comments. Hello, Harold. What time do they stop serving drinks? Oh, it's 11 o'clock at night. So I got here at 10 to 11. So I missed, like I said, I missed the dinner and missed to get free drinks. So I should do it all from tomorrow. So instead of getting 7 days of free food and drink, I'll only have 6 days. Well, you can't moan at six. You know, if you get here late, what do you expect? You're not going to get it, are you? I thought I might have, I thought I might have got here at 10:30 and think, oh yeah, I'll just get in the bar and get a few beers and cocktails, but I missed it. So, like I said, I'll do all that tomorrow now. So maybe we'll do a live in the bar, or I'll do a video in the bar or something and show you, or take some photographs what I'm getting and that. Oh, right, I'll be in my Speedos. Yeah, they got a swimming pool here. That's it. I bet it's freezing cold though, that swimming pool. I'll have to go and put my hand in it, see if it's a heated swimming pool or if it's just a natural swimming pool. Harold with the S missing. Yeah, we get a few Harolds, don't we? Sent my own way. How is Bulgaria? It's okay so far, thank you. I'm very tired now though. I need to go to bed in a minute. I'm absolutely shattered. It's been a long day. I woke up at 7 this morning. Got here at, 6 English time. But it's 8 o'clock in Bulgaria. Then I didn't leave the airport until 9. And it's taken 2 hours, just under 2 hours to get here in a car. It's not near. It's not close by. And like I said, it's a very thin, windy, bendy road all the way. And there's lots of different speed limits and speed cameras, so you can't floor it to get here. Like I say, I did probably break a lot of speed limits. Like when it was saying 30, I was doing 50, and when it was 20, it was like I was doing 40, 50, and it was like when it said 60, I was probably doing 100. So if there were speed cameras on all along the way, I'm probably going to get a load of speeding fines. I mean, if I'd have kept to the speed limit, it probably would have taken me 3 hours to get here. Bugger that. Press Super Travels, hello. I heard the country of Georgia is dirt cheap and you can stay visa free for a year. Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine Albania's not far away from here. We're by the Black Sea. The Black Sea. I am near the sea, yes, I shall see it tomorrow. But it was pitch black when I got here. There was a bit of lightning in the distance, so there must be a thunderstorm nearby. Bulgaria is very affordable and supposed to be a lovely place. Did you have a pint at the airport? Gatwick. Let's think. I can't think now. What did I do at Gatwick? Yes, I did have a beer. Yes, I had. What did I have? I can't remember. It was a London beer. I've got a photograph of it somewhere. Can't. Was it It's like Camtown beer or something. Can't remember what you call it now. Camden beer or something. I went in this bar at the airport where you can view all the planes in the South Terminal. So that was quite good. £7 though. It was £7 a pint. £50 a lev, easy conversion. No, you get 2 levs to the pound. Hang on, it's late at night, I can't think. 50p a lev, so... Yeah, that's right, yeah, 50p a lev, Harold, sorry, yeah. Sorry, it's late at night, I'm a bit knackered. Yeah, you can't moan at that, can you? 50p a lev. It's nice to try somewhere new, that's it. You were here for Watchdog programme. How you been? Don't know what you mean. Be careful there, Johnny. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Hello, JBM. Hi. Sunny Beach. I'm in Sunny Beach. If everyone wants to know where I am, I'm in Sunny Beach. There you go. So basically, I got the flights. The flights was about 45 quid return. The hotel was 140 for a week. So what's that? No, maybe say about 195 quid for the hotel and the flights. And the hotel was all inclusive with foods and drinks. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? But that is how much I paid. And I got a car for 55 quid. So it's cost me 250 quid this holiday so far. And I've spent 10 lev on a chicken roll, one beer, and then I went in a bar and bought another beer. But that's because all the stuff was closed at the hotel. But tomorrow it'll all be open, and then the only time you got to spend extra money is when you go out and away from the hotel. Price Casey, Queen's alive still. So where? Good. How the AFC? Don't know what you mean. Where did you get the headlight from? What, my head? I shaved all my hair off. There you go. I got the clippers out. I had a clipper attack. I've gone on my own. Yes, I've done what I've done before. I've gone on some solo holidays before. You need your beauty sleep. Yes. I've broken my rule by going on my own again. Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't going to go on my own again, didn't I? Yeah, I know. It was a big rush. I just had to do it. But the next holiday, I'll get someone to come with me. There you go. Right, guys. So it's 1:15 here in Bulgaria. It's probably, what is it, 11:15 in England and Ireland. So it's just a quick live to say I got here safe. I'm here. I'm still alive. And Camden, yes, that's it. Camden beer. So what I'll do, I'll try and do a live tomorrow. Maybe in the daytime. I'll show you the beach if the weather's good. If the weather's rubbish, then I won't bother doing a live. I'll just wait until it's a sunny day. There's no point filming it if it's going to be cloudy or rainy, is there? But I'll have to do some videos. So they got their I've got a few little coins here. I've got what's this, a 2 lev, but their lev is like an A without the middle bit of the A. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It says, can you see that? Can you read that? That's 2 lev. It's got like some funny bloke on it, whoever that is. Is it a man or is it a woman? It's a man with a beard. It looks like Greek writing and Russian writing put together. Very strange writing, Bulgarian. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit dark, isn't it? It's not. Let's try and zoom in a bit. You can hear a seagull outside. Did you hear that? No, it's a bit blurry and it can't really do it because the camera can't handle filming me and the coin. Yeah, so that's a 2 lev. We got a 1 lev. Got a big 1 on it. Look, you can't really go wrong with that, can you? A big 1 on it. It's back to front on camera. What's it got on the back of that? It's got another. Oh, it's got I don't know. It's got like a man or an angel with a cross on it. Um, can you see that? It's got like looks a bit like the Pope. The Pope holding a cross. I think they're quite religious here, aren't they? Some of the Bulgarians. I think there's some sort of Christian religion here, isn't it? And then we got a little 10. I don't know what they call the pennies. It says 10 on it. I can't remember. The pounds are levs, and this is called something else. I don't know what they're called. Do you know what they're called? I haven't got a clue. I know, it's like, when it's 200 all in, it's like going back to the 70s or something, isn't it? The price of this holiday. It don't make sense. How can they do it so cheap? Audrey, I was in Golden Sands. Sunny Beach has a reputation for... Right, well, I haven't seen any. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you, Anne. Make sure you take the fruit at breakfast. Makes the day cheaper. Yeah, get a few rolls and a bit of jam and butter and some fruit. That's it. You can eat that in the afternoon then, but then they got snacks at lunchtime. It reminds me when I went to Benidorm. I went to the Grand Bali Hotel, all inclusive. That was amazing. The food there was brilliant, but I don't think the food's going to be as good here. I think it's going to be... I've read some of the reviews and they said it's awful and it's horrible and it's cold, and so it could be a disaster, the food. But who knows? It might be all fake news. It might be nice food. It might be better than I think it is. We'll have to wait and see. I got a feeling the breakfast is not going to be fry-ups. It's going to be like the continental breakfasts. If it's a continental breakfast, I'm happy with that, because I had a continental breakfast at the Aeroporto hotel in San Isidro in Tenerife. That was a continental breakfast. You got like Kellogg's cereals, milk, tea and coffee, orange juice, pineapple juice, and then you had fruit and cakes and croissants and toast. So if it's that sort of breakfast, I don't mind that. I'm happy with that. It's all including seagulls. Yes, there's seagulls here. They look like the ones in Brighton. I think they got big seagulls here with the black and white markings on their tails. Apparently they have got mosquitoes here as well, apparently, but maybe it's not hot enough yet. Maybe they haven't bred yet. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I did bring some mosquito repellent stuff to spray on my legs. There's no way they're going to bite my legs. Anyway, I need to go to bed now, so I think we're going to have to end this live now. So if you like this live, click the thumbs up, and I'll tell you more about Bulgaria tomorrow. And as the week goes on, we'll see if I like it or not. All right, so David Dumain's got a Chuck E. Cheese coin. Hello, Ian Fraser. I'm in the Hotel Diamond, it's called. Sunny Beach. I'm miles behind on the comments here. Denise is going now. Seagulls is going. Steve is going. Anne's going. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to go then. So, good night, everyone. Just a quick little live to tell you I'm here and I'm safe, and showed you a couple of beers and that chicken roll I got for my dinner. It's not much, is it? But it's better than nothing. And then tomorrow I can eat more food tomorrow. And watch I don't get shortchanged. Yeah, I did did check earlier when I bought that beer and roll across the road. It was like 9 lev. I thought that was quite expensive for a roll, and 8.90 I think it was. 8.90 lev. So what's that English money? That's about a fiver. A fiver for a beer and a roll. But the beer, I'm pretty sure, was 1 lev. No, it was 2 lev. Sorry, it was 2 lev, and this must have been about 7 lev. I think the guy conned me though. I reckon he added 2 more lev on this. So yeah, maybe he did con me. So yeah, you got to watch your you got to be quick calculating the prices when you give them the money and work out how much change you're due back. Well, it was a learning. You know, it's the first time I bought something in Bulgaria with levs. You know, so the first time is gonna be confusing, isn't it? Sorry to disappoint you, but I think you'll be eating out. Yeah, well, like I said, if the evening meals are horrible, if they're the same every day and they're horrible, then obviously yes, I'm going to be going to eat out. I have read some of the reviews and they said it's dreadful, yes. But some of them, sometimes they do that to run a place down, but it's not really like that in reality. So far the staff at the hotel have been friendly. The hotel looks quite nice, but it was dark when I got here, so tomorrow I will see it all in the daylight. I shall see different staff, I shall see the food, I shall try the beer here. It's probably watered down beer. I'll see, you know, what drinks you can get with the inclusive. Is there a limit? We'll ask all these questions as the week goes on, yeah? But even if it is restricted, the drinks, and even if it is watered down, and even if the food isn't brilliant, what do you expect for the price I paid? So, you know, there's a saying, isn't there? You get what you pay for. But sometimes you do get a better deal. But we don't know yet, do we? We'll have to see how it goes. Download a currency conversion app. Okay, Steve H. Right, that's it then. I'm definitely going now. So thanks very much, everyone. I'll speak to you tomorrow or the day after. Probably do a live tomorrow, but not sure what time. Maybe the evening, early evening. Early evening your time, and it'll be a bit later here, won't it? So what time? 2 hours ahead. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a live at 8 o'clock Bulgarian time, so that'd be 6 o'clock-ish in England. Right, so that's it, guys. I'm out of here. Good night. Good night, everyone. Fun sun Tenerife. Get some sleep, mush. Yes, I need to build me energy up for tomorrow. Right, good night, everyone. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye, boys.